Hey, welcome to Barbara's Place of Encouragement. I'm Barbara, and I'm here to just speak to you today and share some words of encouragement. If you are new to my channel, please can you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that post notification button down below. That way you'll be notified when I have some new content. I've been thinking about what I want to talk about today, and it's been in my heart to just, speak to the single parents on here. And that doesn't necessarily mean single mothers. It's some single dads out here that are just that, raising their kids on their own. And I just want to shout you guys out. Shout out to the single parents out here that's doing it. Yes, we pray and hope that, when we do have children, we want a family structure, which is mom, dad, and children. And sometimes the cards are just not dealt that way, but that's okay. We are still here and capably able. God will provide a way for us to care for them children and take care of them. So I want to shout you out and tell you, sometimes you may have hard times, sometimes it may be, or it may feel rough, but just hold on. I promise you, it's so rewarding to watch your kids grow, to watch them look at you with a smile. Or I remember when I was going through times out of nowhere, my son, he would just come and hug me, not even knowing, and that made it all better, no matter what we was going through or what I was going through at that moment. And I bless God because God entrusted me to mother his angels. So when I start thinking about that, and God gave me, or he equipped me to just go on. He equipped me to push through. He equipped me to persevere. So that's what I want to encourage you today. It's not always going to be sun and roses. Sometimes it's going to be rain. But in that rain, he will still give us protection. That's what the umbrellas are for. That's what the rain gear is for, right? He's gearing up and he's protecting us through those storms. And at the end of it, it's such a blessing. It's so wonderful. My children are grown now, but I remember when I became a single mother officially, right? My son was 2 and my daughter was 10. And at that time, my husband and I separated, we split, and I became a full-fledged single mother. And at that time, I was like, oh my God, Lord, like, what am I gonna do? I got these kids looking at me, I don't have no more inside help. But what I didn't have the per se inside help as that partner, but I had a village. So if you have a strong support system, a strong village, lean on them. That's what they're there for, and they are available and accessible. It was times where I would let pride set in, or I would let feelings and emotions set in, where I didn't call anybody, and I called myself suffering in silence. Let's not do that. We don't have to do that. Because when you got sincere people, loving people in your corner that want to help, that want to be there, let them. Because it's not that they're just only being there for your children. That's helping you as well. That's giving you a break if you need it. Because sometimes it can be overwhelming. You're working full time. You're running a house full time. You're taking care of children full time. So it's at some point, where do I get to breathe? And then at night you're so exhausted, and all you want to do is just go to sleep because you got to get up and do it all over again. And there was a point in my life where I felt like I was just like robotic. I wasn't really living. I was just existing, and that's what it was for me. Work, home, kids, bed. Work, home, kids, bed. That's all it was, and that's what kept me going. Yes, I was going to church, so I would throw church in it, but still, it was just that, of going to church, because that's just what we did. It wasn't that the full experience, right? I wasn't getting the full experience. It was just to say, I went to church today. So, I implore you single parents, if you have a village, a strong village, it does take a village. hold on to your support system. Utilize them when you can. Now, I know some people do burn bridges. That was one thing I did not do. I did not burn a bridge because, baby, I knew at some point in time I may need to walk to that bridge. So, again, we don't want to do that. But yes, if you have that support system, if you have that village, a strong village of people who are there, it is being there could just be somebody you can call on that'll listen. Somebody that have a shoulder you can lean on. Somebody that you can call up and you know, honey, they throwing up some serious prayers for you, right? Somebody that can just give you an encouraging word. And if you just need a babysitter, right? And I'm gonna tell you, I used to have my grandfather. I miss my granddad. And it would be sometimes I would just drop the kids off and came home and did nothing. It wasn't always about going out or doing things. I just needed that. So I'm telling you, single parents, because you know, this time of year, especially on the holidays, a lot of people suffer with depression and mental illness and different things, because now it's like I work hard all year round. I may struggle here and again. So here it is Christmas. They feel like they can't provide or can't give anything to their children. So it becomes an issue. Don't stress yourself out. Don't overwhelm yourself. You are amazing just for taking care of your children, just for being a provider, just for keeping a roof over your head, just for keeping clothes on their backs and food in their belly. So you are an amazing parent. You are an amazing example, and them children will one day grow up and thank you for that and say, Mom, you may not know it, but they watch. Oh, do they watch? I've had my kids come tell me a few times, like, girl, we watched you this, we watched you that, and you know, you did this and you did that, and it made me feel good, because at times, you know, we do feel like, well, I don't know if I'm doing a good job. But don't carry that, okay? Don't carry that on your shoulder. And there might be some out there that might say, well, I don't have a support, and I don't have this, and I don't have that. Let's try to change that narrative. Because even in times when we feel that we don't have, we do. But it's sometimes we just have to also make ourselves available. And when you make yourself available, I'm telling you, God will put you on somebody's heart. And you'll be like, oh my God, thank you. Somebody will come your way and say, I'm here to be a blessing, or what do you need? Can I help you? So don't count yourself out. We gotta be careful what we say and what we do. I thank God for my village. I thank God for my friends, my family that were there for me, even through my stubborn times, even through my prideful times. And I'm not gonna lie, to this day, it's still something for me to ask for help. But I thank God for my people that know me enough to say, Barbara, we're not paying you no mind. So again, please comment, share, hit that post notification button down below. Let me know that you like it. I mean, I don't want to just get on here and always be rambling, but I got stories to tell that let you know, to show you that what I've come through, it could be somebody out here going through that same thing. So that'll let them know that she went through it, they will get through it, okay? Be blessed. Love on yourselves. We give parents, a single parent, we love on everybody. And a lot of times we do neglect ourselves. So promise me that you will love on yourself. Show yourself some grace. Show yourself some kindness. Treat yourself. You work hard. Treat yourself. Okay? The new year is coming. That's what we're going to start doing. We're going to start loving and treating ourselves. If you got to treat yourself once a month, once every 2 months, I don't know. Whatever your budget permits, don't neglect yourself. Don't. Okay? I thank you for being here today. I hope I encouraged you a little bit. Happy holidays. And remember, Jesus is the real reason for this season. I'm grateful for everything. I'm thankful for absolutely everything. I am not complaining about nothing. Life is not always perfect, but I thank God. I thank God for my life. I thank God for my children, for going through what I went through. That means that go through was for me to help encourage somebody else. Everything I went through was for me to encourage somebody else, because he doesn't give us more than we can bear. He doesn't put us in situations that there is not a way out. So that's why I remember when something comes my way, like, okay, God, I know you about to take me through this, and I'm ready for that challenge. And I thank you, Lord, for trusting me, for thinking that I'm strong enough to conquer whatever this is. So to you, all you single parents, I love you. You are amazing, and you're doing a great job. Once again, this is Barbara's Place of Encouragement. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that post notification down below, and you have a blessed day. Bye.